The story begins with a man dragging a girl along the street. The scene cuts to three teenagers breaking into a house. The trio consists of a girl named Rocky and two boys, Alex and Money. They routinely burglarize homes, taking anything of value. After the heist, they're shown heading home, cheerful. Rocky then reveals she's stealing to save up and move to California with her sister. Alex is stunned. He secretly has feelings for her. She invites him to come along, but he declines, saying his father is here. That evening, Alex goes home. His father is a security firm manager, which helps the trio break into homes protected by that company. They do it by sneaking keys out of his father's safe. The next day, Money tries to sell the stolen goods but is let down by the low offer. The buyer advises him to go after cash instead and tips him about a blind man rumored to have $300,000 in his house. Excited, Money tells Alex and Rocky about Norman Nordstrom, the blind man, a retired military vet who received the money as compensation after a rich girl killed his daughter in a car accident. Rocky hesitates. Robbing a veteran sounds risky. Alex reminds them they agreed not to steal cash since it could lead to prison. He refuses to join, worried about his dad's job and reputation. That night, Rocky texts Alex, pleading with him to help her make this move possible. He gives in. The next day, Money scopes out the target and informs Rocky and Alex that the blind man lives alone on an abandoned street, so no neighbors will witness anything. Suddenly, the blind man's dog appears and starts barking. It's their first sighting of Norman. That night, they put the dog to sleep using a baited treat. They try opening the door with keys Alex stole but find multiple locks. With no choice, Rocky climbs in through a window and disables the alarm system using a master key from Alex. She unlocks the door from the inside, letting the boys in. They search for the safe. Money enters Lang's room and sprays a sleeping gas, but Lang wakes briefly and then falls back asleep. Money heads back down and tries breaking into the locked basement door, assuming the cash is there. Failing to break the lock, he pulls out a gun and shoots it open. Alex is furious. Guns weren't part of the plan. He urges Rocky to leave with him, but she refuses. Frustrated, Alex leaves. Rocky stays, and Money opens the basement. Suddenly, Lang appears. Money tries to intimidate him, but Lang senses the broken lock and attacks. He seizes the gun and slams Money into the wall. Asking how many intruders there are, Money lies and says he's alone. Lang shoots him dead. Rocky silently hides in the closet. Hearing the shot, Alex returns and narrowly avoids Lang, who locks the door and blocks the window. Alex hides under the sink and texts Rocky. She replies, terrified, and tells him Lang killed Money. Alex asks where she is, so she texts back that she's in the closet. Lang comes to the closet, opens the safe, and checks the cash. Rocky memorizes the code. Once Lang leaves, Alex meets Rocky, who opens the safe and grabs the money. They head for the basement exit but Lang appears, disposing of Money's body. They freeze, and when Alex tries sneaking away, he makes a noise. Lang fires toward it, hitting Money's phone instead. Lang goes back to the body. Alex and Rocky sneak into the basement. Lang later finds Rocky's shoes and realizes there are others. He checks his safe. His money is gone. Downstairs, Alex and Rocky discover a chained girl. She pleads for help, explaining she accidentally killed Lang's daughter and has been imprisoned since. Rocky insists on saving her. Alex opens the safe, recalling the password. They free the girl and try to escape through the storm cellar, but Lang appears and shoots, accidentally killing the girl. Devastated, he vows revenge. He locks the cellar and cuts the power, saying, "Now you'll see what I see." Darkness covers the basement. Lang begins firing, but Alex and Rocky hide. Lang grabs Alex but his gun is empty. He tries choking him, but Alex breaks free and knocks over a rack, buying time to escape. They run toward the light, block the door, but the dog wakes up. Alex tells Rocky to go unlock the front door. He'll handle the dog. Rocky rushes off with the keys. The dog chases her, but Alex lures it upstairs and blocks it with a cupboard. Meanwhile, Lang retrieves a hidden pistol. Alex tells Rocky to use the MasterCard to call the cops. She hesitates, not wanting to lose the cash. They argue, and Lang starts pounding on the door. Spotting an air duct, Alex pushes Rocky into it. He breaks the window and jumps onto a glass rooftop, which starts cracking. Lang fires at him, causing him to fall and get stabbed by glass. Alex escapes and hides in the basement. Rocky crawls through the duct, but the dog follows. She falls out of it. Lang finds Alex and attacks him, eventually stabbing him with scissors. Lang captures Rocky from the duct and knocks her out. She wakes up chained in the basement. Lang explains that the girl who killed his daughter was pregnant with his child. He says Rocky must now carry his baby. Just as he's about to inseminate her, Alex appears and knocks Lang out. He chains Lang up and saves Rocky. Lang had mistakenly stabbed Money's body, not Alex. Lang demands they leave. As they try to escape, Lang shoots Alex dead. Rocky runs, chased by the dog. She traps it in the car trunk, escapes, but Lang captures her again. Inside, she grabs the master key and activates the alarm, disorienting Lang. She knocks him out and escapes. Police arrive the next day. Rocky is seen at the airport with her sister. News reports claim 2 thieves died during a failed robbery. Lang survived and is recovering. Rocky grows nervous but boards the flight. 8 years later, Lang's house burns. A girl, Phoenix, runs through a forest, chased by a dog. She finds a gun in a parked car, but Lang grabs her. It's training. She is his daughter. Back home, Phoenix cuts Lang's hair and asks to go into town. He refuses. Hernandez, an ex-soldier, convinces him. On the way, Phoenix sings a childhood song. At her old home, she senses someone and quickly leaves. Later, a man named Raylan attempts to abduct her but fails. That night, Lang refuses her request to attend school. Raylan's men sneak in and hunt Phoenix. Lang finds his dog, Ghost, dead, a shot. He realizes something is wrong. Phoenix hides as intruders search. She's eventually caught, but Lang saves her, getting stabbed in the process. He hides to bandage himself while Phoenix locks herself in a metal box in the basement. Lang kills a man in the garage, escapes, and fights off more intruders. The men try drowning Phoenix in the box. Lang uses gas to explode a section and rescues her. Raylan arrives. They hide in a greenhouse, but Lang is captured. Raylan reveals he's Phoenix's real father. He claims Lang kidnapped her. Phoenix learns her mother is alive but very sick and needs her organs. Phoenix faints from drug juice. Lang follows the dog to Raylan's hideout. He infiltrates and takes down the guards. One man, doubting the plan, spares Lang and warns him where Raylan is. Raylan attempts to flee with Phoenix, who's handcuffed to her mother's wheelchair. Lang ambushes him with gas. Raylan panics and accidentally kills his wife. Phoenix falls with her, handcuffed. Lang's dog saves him from Raylan. Lang defeats him, but admits everything Raylan said was true. Yeah, he's not her father. Raylan stabs Lang, but Phoenix kills Raylan. Lang dies in her arms. Phoenix later joins the orphanage she dreamed of and lives a peaceful life.